Maybe I'll do it later. Can rocket the Salem, kind of the Hindi. Can bomb the Ohio. These are wild cards.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Fine. We have Venezia Small. Probably comes over Torps first.
General quarters.
How's it going? I'm tired, dude. I think I'll actually do that.
Fighter airborne.
That denies lines in there. We're gonna drop a fighter over here so they can get into A as soon as possible. We might be able to harass with bombs. Latched. Might force a recall.
Fighter airborne.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to drag it all the way back to his friends. Nah, he recalled. Fuck this shit, I'm out. It's not enough room. I doubt he's gonna be able to dip through there. Maybe he moved up to this island? Might be what he did. Could rocket us, but I mean, we're pretty far from taking any action. These guys are slow. Jesus Christ, guys, get the fuck in the cap. Whatever. Well, we'll take it faster than they do. I guess the Smoland has a speed boost, maybe that's why he's able to rush in there real quick. I guess so. Holland kind of has a speed boost too, though. 18 seconds on this, cuts a bad line. Might get a hit. Need to work on the Salem. Do this. Also kind of blocks the curve first, as long as he doesn't derp in. Salem got smoked. It's unfortunate. So Summers is over there. Please live, Yu Yang. Yu Yang lives. Good shit, sir. Also smokes. Interesting. Well, that radar sucked.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Saw him for 4 seconds, I guess. It's pretty terrible. I think he defensive fired there. Summer smoke's gonna last forever. At least the fighters didn't get shot down. That's cool. So Daka Daka, he was probably expecting them to get shot down. Gonna drop another one. Why are you getting dunked, dude?
Fighter airborne.
What can we help with?
Approaching target.
He's into a torp. Might scare him with those. However, the Smol is probably dead, but he does take the Shima. So there's that. See the Salem soon?
Concentrate fire on the target.
Chuck at range. Go over for the Salem when the smoke goes down. Smol is not dead yet. Smoked. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's try to hit this. Let's try to hit this Salem. Good ship for the Yu Yang taking the cap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, Solar Fox. Hey, Diego.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Hey, Giliax. Smoke is down. His AA is gonna kick on soon. This dude doesn't fuck around. So it shouldn't start at 6. I didn't kill him, but good enough. We can work on the Ohio now. Summers is a torp threat, but I mean, not a significant gun threat or anything.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Do you have any tips on getting used to the new rocket planes? You struggle to hit cruisers from time to time. Co-op. Also, some people say you can go into a training room, add a bunch of bots, and set them to move, and then just run around trying to shoot them. But realistically, just co-op and operations. So in co-op, bots are going to run forward at full speed. They don't give a shit about nothing. So you get used to attacking stuff that's going full forward. But if you think like, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I can do this, you can, because you're literally just torping people. Instead of using, we might surprise him here. I think we do. Cool. Take bombs to the Ohio again. Whenever you drop torps on something, you're actually leading by a small distance. That should catch. So you're leading by roughly the same distance. Which may seem a little weird, but it's true. Hello, Humpy Bane. As you finally got online. It's very tired. I went for a walk to see if that would wake me up. Smalland is an issue. I think the Hindi has to run and we'll get farmed, so I'm not too scared about that.
Mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Try to turn the Smalland, maybe? We're not gonna get kills. I mean, we might get hits, but it's unlikely. But we're giving him the ability to keep running, which is useful. Now, the the Venezia can get hits. That could certainly happen. Smalland's gonna want to angle to the Venezia. We'll see him shortly-ish. He might turn all the way in on us. He does not. So, like, just with the rocket reticle, we're aiming out here, right? We're aiming there. Same thing. Venezia takes a shot. He's broadside. Hopefully that hurts. There's some more oof. We don't get much out of shooting here. Well, actually we do, because the Venezia has other guns that he fired with. Now the Holland versus Smalland is much more in line, and the Hindi was just going to get showered by shells anyway, so there's nothing to do there. So now the Holland has a health advantage.
Our team has taken the lead.
Smalland is usually gun-spec'd, So it still would probably beat the Holland in a fight, but he's got a Venezia in his back pocket, so he is set up for a good way to go. If we can light the Smolensk, the Holland will probably open up. There he is. Venezia definitely opens up. Holland does open up. He finds his firing trigger. Be about there. It's a pretty decent hit. Should be a kill. Cool. Rockets for the Summers, probably dead by the time I get there. You never looked at it that way, but it makes sense now that you mention it. Also, is there any major difference on UK versus USCV? Other than UK being carpet bombs when single torp. Single torp, that's the Hermes. So, Hermes drops 1 torp at a time. But when you get to tier 6, they start dropping 2 torps at a time and eventually up to 3 torps at a time. The biggest difference between the UK and the US line is, as you mentioned, bombs are different. Torps are much more maneuverable on the UK line. And the rockets are different. The rockets there are more rockets, a bigger reticle, a little bit spammier on the British side, plus they fire faster. Whereas the US rockets are a little bit heavier, or in the case of Tiny Tims, a lot heavier. So they're more for cruisers and battleships. So British stuff is usually for lightly armored enemies, lightly armored battleships, lightly armored destroyers and cruisers. Whereas US is more capable of penning whatever it's going to strike, because it has heavier strikes. It just tends to have a little less health on the planes. Maybe they're a little slower for the strike planes. I just want to point out, like, I didn't do a lot of damage, but I think we felt fairly in control of the fight, which was good. So... Well, pen it's a big difference in the sense that it's a limiting factor for the British. It's not a limiting factor for the US. So one has a limiting factor, the other one does not. But, I mean, there's other differences in terms of, like, the game design of it. British have slower rocket planes, they're less likely to overfly. British have more rockets per salvo, they're less likely to miss. British have faster attack timings on their rockets, again, less likely to miss. British have more maneuverable torpedoes, they're more likely to hit. But their salvos are smaller. British have higher health planes, so it's more likely that they can breach through to get to a strike. Just they may not have as much alpha, they might not have as big of salvos. British have very spammy bombs, so they have lots of chances to light fires on larger targets. Yeah, I feel tired. I don't know why. I didn't sleep too well the last 2 nights, but I did go to work. Hey, Snake on me. I took diet pills. Basically, it's just a shitload of caffeine and whatever little energy extract BS they throw in there. So I had energy on Monday and Tuesday despite having shitty sleep. And wasn't working today, so I tried sleeping in. Probably slept 3 different times today to try to play catch up, and I'm still just, ooh, I'm out of it. My health sucks. Maybe I should just, like, make an agreement with myself that I'll stream, like, 2 times a week or something, instead of doing the 7 days a week thing. But, I mean, that's how I grew up, so... That's, you know... That's how I started all this. Yeah, I don't know. I'll blacklist somebody if they're obnoxious in chat, or I'll blacklist somebody if they spam, you know, this stuff. Like in the beginning of the match when there's no reason to spam stuff, you just like throw out fucking 20 of them. It's just obnoxious. So sometimes I'll blacklist, sometimes I block. But I mean, I don't worry about it too much. So might be harassed by rocket planes, but I mean, rocket planes are not extremely, not extremely powerful. We didn't see a Salem, might be over here. Well, Marceau is doing silly Marceau shit. Should have just fucking bailed. Whatever.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
You're a little late on the shot. Might get a reset. Does get resets. Cool. Marceau's AA is off. Oh, whatever. Might eat one torp? Maybe? No, too fast, too furious. You have shots on this guy or no? No? Nobody cares? There we go. Cool. We got shots from over there. Is he gonna beach? He might beach. Does not. Now he's lit. I don't know where the fuck this dude's going. Straight to the briny deep. Let's go on the Salem here. Can we reverse? We can. Nice. This is our weak side. Marceau might get focused and killed just like that did. We can work on the Salem. That would be helpful. Preferably without losing all of our planes to do it. I might be able to cut that line, but I don't know if I can. You had lumbago a couple weeks back and decided to get rehabilitation training, but it gave you an interval workout that's like 3 cups of coffee. Holy shit, that's a lot of coffee. Do you find yourself posting against the same players all the time in that league? I mean, you do see a lot of familiar faces, sure. Still reversing. Hard turn. See if we can spin on this. Our speed thing is... Oh. I guess I still have the engine boost going. Oh. Bomb the Shiki. Let's see if we can finish the Salem. Granted, I think we just got a bunch of damage into him. Secondaries are on the Vampire, so Vampire must sense blood in the water. Yeah, cool. Should go down.
Destination reached. Autopilot
Nice.
mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Keep reversing. This dude wants to throw planes away. So, you know, you can do you, dude. If he wants to waste shots on me, then he's not doing anything else, so I'm more than happy to let him. Shikishima's AA does not suck. Might be able to hit this Moskva here. If we duck under the island, there might not be AA noises, so he might not know we're here. he does not. He's probably dead. We can hit the Shiki now. This is just such a waste of time. Bomb the Shiki now.
Our victory is in sight.
But, Woed Brown? Yeah, you do see a lot of people, the same people. That's not uncommon.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Hit the turret. We might be able to go in on that. Suppose we can. We'll just lose planes, but that's okay. Ohio's the one getting hurt, but I'm gonna work on the Shiki. Little something. Guess there's no threat. We can move out.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Thank you very much for the 4 months, Lex Mechanic. MVR, the poor nerfed CV. She still hurts. Don't have a heal. Torps would probably have a heal by now. Ohio's getting hurt. Ohio's getting hurt real bad. Thank you very much, Javid, for the prime. Thank you, dude. Feeling better than yesterday? I am really tired. You get to drop? Jesus. Not that actually. He's almost dead now. Marceau killed Aristophane. He's dead. Although he might have secondaries, so who knows? It could be funny. Shiki sounds are awesome. Yeah, they are nice. We've been in silver, but hang out in bronze these days. Takes a lot of patience to nice up. Well, I mean, bronze is going to have less experienced players by nature. It's bronze. Silver's going to have slightly more experienced players by nature. Some people will argue that you'll have even inexperienced people making it up to gold, which is true. It can happen. But more often than not, you're going to get more try-hard people the higher you go. Indom is awesome. Yeah, it's a really neat ship. Basically, when the devs found out about slingshotting, they probably thought, huh, this is actually kind of neat. So they dicked around and they made a carrier that used slingshotting as its gimmick, which is cool, you know. I call that the happy accident theory. That if you trip across something that turns out to be pretty cool, well, you know, run with it. It's fun. She didn't have to use a heal there. Could have pre-dropped earlier. I'd be able to run with more torpedoes because I'd have a heal still. But I mean, this dude's dead to the Marceau. If the Marceau triggered a fire, then, you know, a minute later, his shells are just going to be proccing fires left and right on this thing. But if his AP can bite, he'll do some serious oof. That's pretty silly.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Petro might get the kill. Probably will get, well, maybe not. Can we take it? It's going to be close. Maybe. Nope, Petro got it. If you recall, just after you pop the heal, does the heal remain active? By my understanding, no, because I have popped the heal before only to watch all the planes get murdered. So I don't believe so. Oh, by that you mean did I get some sleep? Yeah, I slept until 9:30. Woke up. Fell asleep at maybe 11. Woke up at 2. And tried to take a nap again around 3, but I don't think it worked. So, I ended up going on a walk to see if that would wake me up. Is at least, you know, be some physical exercise or something. Looked really tired yesterday. Well, I was. I might actually take some sleeping pills around like 9 o'clock tonight and try to go to bed around 10. So hopefully I could like get back to a more normal sleep schedule. That'd be a good idea. You got the public test server so you could test Dutch cruisers? Well, I'm just gonna tell you, as much as the airstrike OP, oh my god, be prepared to miss a lot. I haven't played them. I'm not commenting, but literally, like, the whole gimmick is that you're shooting from 20 to 25 second delay. And I mean, you've seen the outcry with the rockets where there's a 3.5 second delay. Now imagine a 25 second delay by you placing a reticle. I mean, let's just put 2 and 2 together. It's a pretty significant amount of time. Help the Summers. Be nice if Aditi went to Bravo.
Fighter airborne.
Good old national feeling. Yeah, I mean, I started playing the US line. Why? Because I'm a US citizen, so I get you, dude. Can rock hit the Des Moines. Be good to know where the Smole is. Probably heading to Charlie. Don't know where the DDs are. Petro is actually really hard for us to deal with. It's really too thin to bomb.
Fighter airborne.
Let's just bail. I don't have a good line on that. How many did we lose? 7. Sure. Oh, there's a Hull in there too. Well, that's actually good to know. Okay, so the Summers is probably what's heading over to contest A. Des Moines going wide, Ohio's going wide. He's just going for single strikes.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Torpedoes to starboard. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Oh, we have a heal. That's hilarious. Because of the commander. What a laugh. Just there. Limbo! Bombs for what, though? Yes, the Petro, really. Like, what else is there? This is not a good position. He gets radared and shot and reset.
Fighter airborne. Fighter
Or
destroyer.
he gets overflown, shot and reset.
Set a smoke
Yeah,
screen.
that's late. Doesn't get detected, but if this guy pops radar, then do we get the cap? Maybe we do.
Problem solved, sir. Fighter airborne.
Eats a torp? That's cool.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Do I waste a shot on a Des Moines? I don't think I do. Des Moines' defensive fire is down, I think. So we can strike the Ohio. We do have a heal, so we can get into a hard to reach situation, although he probably just dropped a fighter. He did. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What is... What?
Provide anti-aircraft fire support. Get back! Get back! Get back!
Fighter airborne.
I think we have to leave.
Autopilot mode enabled.
That's actually really good. I don't think I used my heal, so I could still strike into this Ohio shit. Although the smoke's gonna have to go down soon. Come on, bruh. What are you doing?
Get back!
Do you not see a Des Moines and a... You not see all that shit right there, dude?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Too low. Let me try to do this again. Block the AA. It's probably better if I did it there. Be able to see the reticle better. Sure. Strike that with torps, maybe? Have to refighter the Borg. He's now stuck. Good news is he doesn't need a fighter right now. I can refighter this in case he comes back with torps. Hopefully the Borg deals with the Des Moines, but I don't think his guns are big enough to overmatch.
Fire on the target.
Pretty sure they're not. He's looking to do some stupid shit with torps. Ohio actually fucked off. That's cool. Did we get lucky? Like to get lucky. One?
Fire on the designated target.
Got one. Rockets for the Des Moines. At least didn't get to run down the Summers. Fighter is up to cock block this. Also good. It's gonna work on the Holland?
Destination
The
reached.
Summers? The fuck?
Autopilot mode disabled.
Fighter airborne.
Let's go ahead and pop the engine boost. And try to go on this Des Moines. He is gonna dive behind a rock because he doesn't want to die. We don't care that he doesn't want to die and want him to die. It's probably a kill at 6K.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Autopilot mode
His
enabled.
flank is no longer under threat. Fighters keep the Burgoyne up. Could work on the Ohio with bombers. Could work on the Petro with torps. Summers is going to be fucked up by the Nevsky, but the Nevsky actually dies to the Petro. Let's work on the Petro. He is holding. Good luck with today. Just gotten gold. Good to know. Best to skate. Best to skate. Probably been asked 100 times, but do you expect the recent rocket change to stick, including the balance of damage and times? I expect the change to stick, yes. Do I expect the balance, or the numbers, or the concept to be tweaked? Possibly. They were already tweaked from PTS to live. The Hakuryu had a 5-second lead time when it was shown on PTS. And that got reduced to 4 seconds before it hit live. The US line had a 4-second lead time, that went down to 3.5. So I mean, there were changes. Definitely lose a plane, but we could still drop with 2, maybe. Yeah. And we can bomb the Ohio. But I would not expect any change to happen quickly. Typically, wargaming is going to take something like 3 months to really see, you know, what the data is, see how the trends are moving,
Our victory is in sight.
figure out, you know, people have time to figure out how the fuck to play it, how the fuck to play against it. So there's a whole lot of learning involved. So it's not just like, ah, it's been out for 3 days, just fucking nerf it. That's just not how it works. But yeah, so 2 months, 2.5 months, 3.5 months, you might see it altered. But personally, I think right now it works kind of as intended. The I don't know how many people were here for the original, the time when the rework was still new, but Japanese carriers did not give a fuck about their rocket planes at all. Like they did not care. They would find the nearest target and throw planes at it and just throw away the rocket planes because they were considered to be trash. So that's what they did. They went ahead and like, hell, maybe I start a fire and get a damage con, and then they would show up later with torpedo planes. So the thought that like, well, the Japanese rockets are unusable now. People never cared about the Japanese rockets until the broadside reticle thing made them better. So it was never a requirement for them to function in the first place. Shikaku wasn't too bad before the broadside change. I mean, sure, it was functional, but nobody really cared about the rockets. It was never considered something amazing. Like, you can go back and look at maybe some top tier videos. You could look back at some kind of damage farming videos, and you'd mostly just see people take the rockets and throw them into the nearest target and not give a shit. Failing that, reconnaissance by incoming fire was a fairly popular use of those planes. The rockets? Yeah, to get initial scouting, sure. So it's like, if the rockets could be better, it's okay, but they don't need to be better. The ships are still great, you know. The torps on the Hakuryu are fucking crazy. Bombs are accurate, they do good damage. Yes, Dr. Vork. I probably should play CV even more than I do. I used to play it pretty exclusively, and then I started moving out into playing destroyers and grinding stuff on stream, but I do play, I am a CV main. I teach CV and anti-CV tactics. This is the compendium. So I make lessons and move them up to YouTube, and this is going to be, what is this? It's a bunch of videos that I have up on YouTube. So if you wanted to learn about the AA system, this is going to be a whole bunch of videos about AA. You can go down, open it up, see the video. If you can't see it because your browser's messed up, there's a link. It's all kinds of stuff here. Speaking of, the keen-eyed of you may have noticed that I have codes, which I should probably try to give away. My goodness, that's really bright. Why Hakuryu? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, maybe I missed a step. What's the Hakuryu question about? What's currently grinding your gears is some Nozzlehead has posted the Flamu video from the dev meeting in Russia that's 3 years and 12 patches old, and everyone's up in arms again. 2 years. 2 years old. It was in 2019. Who did that, JCC? Are you talking about me? Where I went and I did a discussion on it? So, over here, 2019 CC Summit. So, I didn't actually go through the Q&A part of it, but the big reason I did this is because a lot of people misquote this video. So, by all means, check that out. They misquote what's being presented in the graphs, and game developers talk... You know, game developers are engineers. Engineers kind of wired a little different than a lot of other people, so they're going to talk in a certain way. And there was a lot of issues where Oh, well, then I guess I'll post my video there, JCC, or you could post it if you want. That's literally going through the presentation and trying to translate it to, you know, the average person. There's going to be a lot more nerfs to CV, especially Roosevelt and Hakuryu. Why would you say that?
Quarters.
As far as I know, there's no indication of that. What gives you that thought? Mishipshu? Thank you very much for the 7 months, Deadweight. I think that latches. However, he probably drags it back to friends. Nope, he recalls. But not fast enough. It's cool to know. So he just killed a third of his bomb threat. That's nice. Does he stay down there? We'll find out eventually, I guess.
Well done, Commander.
Seems we're all migrating north, so...
Autopilot mode enabled.
So Montana, we might get hurt. Could drag the fighter back to the Nevsky. Took you a long time to learn why Flamu and others are like that. Rage porn is a thing. You get a dopamine hit when you experience something that makes you upset. And there are people that get addicted to the dopamine hit, which is why you'll find a lot of current news trends or radio trends can be really, really heavy on outrage and issue. Marceau gets Charlie, which is cool. Gearing VU Yang. I don't know about that. Especially with a Des Moines that's gonna be shooting this.
Get back!
Please don't die. So there's a DD down there too, which is a problem. Is he refightering the gearing?
Fighter airborne.
Could be good. It's pretty okay. Also hurt. That's 34 in 2 passes. Bombs are the ones that go down. We need fighters again. That goes down. He might go onto the Colbert. Please get the fuck out.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Please get the fuck out.
Fighter airborne.
Trips for the Montana, maybe?
Fighter airborne.
He didn't recall. He will lose planes. We're gonna latch. Ooh, well, he was able to recall super quick, but yeah, okay, cool. He did get out. He's so mad. What? He didn't freak out. You don't need to tell me that? Well, why the fuck are you staying there?
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Get him to reverse, maybe?
Autopilot mode enabled.
Fighter destroyed.
Good pull forward. He's not going to. Marceau's a problem. Nevsky's a problem. Double flood. That might stick actually, because he's taking shells from other people. Be nice. Get something on the Nevsky maybe? There are days where I think I'm shit, deadweight, so thank you for saying it. It's nice of you, sir. Let's see. Bombs. Probably could bomb the Worcester, but that's a lot of AA. Probably wants to go for the Yam. Is trying to go for the Worcester to dislodge. Need to go for the Nevsky. Good news, Des Moines is down. There's a Holland over there, which is a problem.
Fighter airborne.
We have to bomb this. But can we find the Nevsky? We can. Question is, can we strike the Nevsky? Getting dunked. Let's take that. Go over work on the Montana. Only did 5. Okay. We might end up getting killed by the Holland. So everybody's all clustered up here. Gearing's super low. Might be able to make a play on that, but I think if we deal with this, that makes them play a lot less scared. Plus the Holland would need to help the Montana. He doesn't want me to bomb him twice. There's the Holland. That's no citadels. That sucks. Okay, Worcester helped there.
Concentrate fire on the designated.
Come on, planes. Come on, planes. Let's see. Up the heel. Breach in. We lose the Worcester. Come on, planes. Helpful. Not helpful. Shit. It's just this.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
The heel going. So Holland's gonna chew through us.
Fighter destroyed.
Angle to incoming fire.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Lost both DDs for nothing. I don't know if we actually get to strike this.
The enemy is about to win.
Turn, bitch. Turn. Turn? Don't parallel park. Whatever. Let's do this.
Our team depends upon you.
If he didn't heal, it might have been a kill. But he healed. So it's not a kill. About to enter into secondary range, so that might help out a little. Not gonna last very long. Out there. Delete a little more. Too low. Nice job. I tried. Yeah, we really aggressively just sponged up the top half and kind of sealed ourselves in. Didn't have a way out. So, pretty tough. Killed all your bombers? Oh, well, good. Happy I helped. You didn't mean only CVs, you meant his whole attitude, like how to get better instead of flaming? Well, yeah, so I did... Wait. What I don't get about the bitching about CVs is, CVs aren't going anywhere, so learn to play with them or stop playing the game. Bitching about them will not solve anything. At least Sconce teaches what they can and can't do. Well, yeah. Ideally. One thing you have to remember is that sensationalism sells. Even there's a book called The Fountainhead, which is written by Ayn Rand way back in, God, the 30s or the 40s? 1930s, 1940s?
Action stations.
And in there, I'm pretty sure, there's a guy who was like a newspaper magnate, big newspaper guy. And when he took over, he ran like a story about a family that, or some kind of research donation thing that could help humanity, and then he ran a charity, like the next thing he ran a big story in a charity about a some person that got, you know, an unjust break, basically. I think he's hard turning here, right? Yeah. I'll catch him. Go out with the torps. No, bomb, sorry.
Fighter airborne.
Yeah, the little fighter trick ain't gonna stop an interceptor, dude. Daka daka, buddy. Okay. So that's a third of his bomb inventory. Can still catch more. Odds are he could just recall. Whatever, it's fine. Plus it covers the center area of the map.
Fighter airborne.
You get some information that should chew through a few planes, though. Also, planes getting shot down. Does he lose 4? Maybe rushed his shot? No. Could have been worse. There's a Marceau. I see. Oh, buddy, that's a lot of bad guys. We'll do this. I think that's generic enough that it doesn't give anything away.
Fighter airborne.
But what this newspaper guy found was that the human interest story about some family getting fucked over by some big corporation or whatever, people cared about that. People cared about, you know, the smut and the outrage and the stuff like that. They didn't care about, you know, the betterment of mankind and high-minded principle. Our Holland is dead. Oh, is he not? Those shells were not going for him. Latches, good. Daka Daka.
Fighter airborne.
Still gonna interact with the Holland, but he did take C. Question is if he doesn't get murdered by the Marceau.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Affirmative.
Holy fucking shit. Please don't light yourself. Just fucking run. Just run. Please run. This is just one giant fuckball.
Fighter airborne.
Can we keep the Marceau broadside to the Plymouth? Something like that. Did a little bit of damage, just not a lot. Daka Daka. Okay. Love how you trap the enemy planes with fighters. Can be useful. Ohio's gonna get hurt. I have to refight her. He can come back in on that. He's just gonna die. He's gonna throw his ship away. Right now he's screaming about how other people aren't fucking manly enough and some dumb shit like that. So, whatever. Be manly, go in, do stuff, do the thing. Sure. Throw your ship away like a dumbass. America. Just trying to hard accelerate through, see if we can get out the other end. So the heal allowed us to make the strike and bail. And we do at least stop the follow-up strike with the torpedoes. Stupid. Plymouth takes Bravo, which is cool. These guys are all a little fuckball. I mean, they've taken chunks of damage, which is nice. Oh, no.
Get back!
Damn it. FDR is going to be drawn to this. Case endpoint.
Fire on the enemy warship.
No, you don't get to fuck with this. Can try to rocket the Marceau. I need to deal with this though. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Plane's latch forces a recall. Nope, he's gonna take the plane loss. So I don't think he gets to strike because he didn't have 7 planes.
Concentrate fire on the designated.
Get back!
Just get the fuck out. Don't owe me one. Just get out. Don't die.
Thank you.
We already had one derp ass do that. We don't need another person dead.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Start to bail. Have to refighter this. Come on. I'm gonna waste the engine boost to get here in time. So I don't know where the enemy torpedo planes are, probably. Hey look, it's a Marceau.
All stations reporting.
Roger. Fighter airborne.
Marceau's AA is up. He does see us. Probably started the attack too early. I might not even get to him in time. Slides in. Terrible.
Retreat now!
Does he turn? I don't know what he does. Can you strike this? Maybe? Not being manly enough. Whatever. But you go be manly in the other direction. Bravely brave Sir Robin, he bravely ran away. Could have probably rocketed the Worcester. Fuck this. At least the Plymouth got out, which is cool. Not dead yet.
Fighter airborne.
Holland didn't. Might get super lucky there. Plymouth torps, range out. And I don't have the ability to deal with this shit because down 140,000 health. So I can bully the FDR if the team doesn't throw its advantages away. When it does, however,
Destination reached. Autopilot
I
mode
mean,
disabled.
I have to completely peel off the FDR to try to strike specific targets. And there's only so much that I can get done.
Fighter destroyed. Fighter airborne.
Let's be able to turn in with the heal. Can probably tank the incoming AA from, well, maybe not. I don't know. Not with a Worcester involved too. We're on a clock. Come on, come on, come on. Whatever. Fuck it. Could bomb the Ohio again if we had a heal up. Knocked his engine. Plymouth can keep bullying the Marceau. Marceau probably torps the Plymouth, but I mean, at least he's holding A. Keep plugging away at this dude. I guess it's just us and the Plymouth, that's it, so. we get a flood, he might not be able to repair it. Which would be kind of cool.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
They were lemming and they still win. Well, lemming trains can actually be very, very capable. Because if somebody's shooting, they're all shooting the same target. Because what one person sees, they all see.
Fighter destroyed.
So in that way, it can be very powerful. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Most of that flak damage, I think, was done by the Worcester. And we don't really have a weigh-in now. Alright, well, this one is done, so I'm gonna step out. I'll be right back in a
Our
bit.
team depends upon you.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Alright. New deal? What? Nightbot gave you ideas? Thank you very much, Rep Commando, for the Prime. That's generous of you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, team didn't get any kills. One thing to point out is that their FDR struck through fighters. So sometimes you just have to accept the losses if you want to have relevance. Although I don't know if he was able to really do very much. So there's that. But eventually it just got too crazy. The Ohio threw himself away. The Montana got real, like, out in the middle of nowhere and just started getting beaten down. So it's like, fuck. Is it the same? Well, that's cool. Yes, getting kills is not manly enough, I guess. Stream ranked. That'll latch.
Fighter airborne.
He recalled. What I can do is try to give him free passage and eat this fighter. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna start an attack. It's gonna start to do its pew pew. We're gonna proc the heal as it does. Come on. Jesus. Well, unfortunately his fighters weren't spec'd, so it took longer than expected. But we didn't lose any planes, which is nice. It gives him room to move. Do that. Petros, Kurfürst wide. Forces a recall. Hello, bad news. Strike across the Petra with torpedoes. It's 2 caps to 1. We haven't seen a Kleber, we haven't seen a Summers. That buffers them. Can work on the Petro still.
Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed.
On the heal. That fighter goes away soon. Goes away now. Cool. Petro's man moding it. Okay, we see the Holland Kleber. That's cool. Our fighter goes down soon. He's gonna start. He's in AA range. Gonna need to give something to the Petro. Good news is this guy goes down. Fighter latches, doesn't do much.
Fighter destroyed.
Okay, he dropped the Smolensk?
Fighter airborne.
I guess we're trying to hit this then. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please give me something to be happy about. Please. Not really. Tries to bomb the Smolensk again. That's not going to result in much. We could bomb the Kurfürst is what we do. We also need to move up.
Autopilot mode.
Petro's not going to
enabled.
cross map. It's a lot of DDs. We don't have to worry about cross map threat. Could have moved up earlier. This guy wasting time bombing a DD. It's not going to give you anything. Might strike the Petro, which would be a better target. Can work on this. Can you show your Luchin builds for MVR after this game? Sure. It's fairly basic. More faster, healthier. Actually, yeah, so it's more air supremacy, 5% less regen time, faster, plus 2.5 engine speed, healthier, aircraft armor, healthier, survivability expert. Oh, you decided not to YOLO on this one? You didn't like how the YOLO bullshit worked out last time? Is that what it was? Man mode's running away this time. Got it. Funny how that works. Might still have another drop. Okay. Cool. Torps across the Petro. That gives Petro cover and it forces a recall here, unless he wants to take damage. Go over, work on the Holland, try to help the Smolensk out.
All stations, protect that target.
Good damage. Can work on the Petro now. Do something like that. I'm sure we could pull fire off the Petro. Still don't know where the hell the Summers is. I mean, if he's gonna bomb this again, he's just gonna waste his time for the next however many minutes. Which is preferable. Force him behind the rock so he doesn't have shots on our Petro. Heal was probably early, but he does have defensive fire up. Ooh, that might push him into Torps. Unintended benefit? No. This dude's just going behind the rocks. He didn't give a shit. Holland is dead to the Kleber. I mean, the Kleber may not be paying attention. Oh. He's got AA pew pew noises now. Might get one if he doesn't accelerate full speed. But he's a Kleber. There's no reason for him not to. Or we could rocket that down because he can't heal. Petro's an issue. We still have 2 caps. We have a ship advantage, but not a big one. I still don't know where the fuck... Well, there's the Summers. Okay. Smolensk dies to the Summers bombing.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
It's pretty significant. We can try to work on that. Which is probably stupid. It's probably a waste of time to just deal with this dude. Depends on how he plays, I guess. But we should be working on the Petro with Torps. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put ourselves at risk.
Mode enabled.
We're pulling damage off of our teammates. That's helpful for us. Where is this dude? Oh, okay. All the way over there. Interesting. It's gonna get covered by the Petro. Closer we get. He did turn, which was kind of generous of him, but cool. So we're taking, we are taking shots, which is good. That's hopefully a kill. Buck. Maybe the Elbing can kill him. Elbing doesn't care. We'll work on the Petro and have to retake. Our Petro's gonna rip this dude in half.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Well, is he though? Maybe not. Slams on the brakes, we don't have fucking torp angles. Good Petro thing there. That might force him to move. He didn't cap. Whoops. I accept your sacrifice, sir. Torps. It's the only thing we can really do to hit this guy. Bruh.
Get back! Get back!
Probably dead.
Problem solved, sir.
Elving kills him. Maybe. Elving dies. Come on, guys. Give me something. Jesus fuck. Give me something.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Fighter airborne.
Autopilot mode enabled.
How badly hurt is the Summers? Probably not. Summers gonna be there.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Doesn't have smoke. He has terrible AA. We might be able to chip him down.
Torpedoes to port.
Because he used his smoke to kill the Yamato.
Our victory is in sight.
There we go.
Enemy
That
destroyer
was
sunk.
important.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, I love you too. Oh, is he going back in on us? Yeah, I guess so.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Turn, you bitch. Turn. Might get another one, but probably not. Probably gets a 2-drop. Nope, we got one. That's cool. Definitely don't make that turn. We juke 2 torpedoes. And now we just keep the Petro alive.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I should have fucking flew faster rather than sitting here staring at torpedoes and shit. It's gonna go in on this drop. We're not gonna be able to stop that. We do want the fighter to matter, however. I mean, he could drop and recall. That's not what he's been doing, though. Fighter latches. Just latched. He doesn't have more than 7 planes, so that kills all his shit. So he should have recalled faster than that. So we'll go right back to dropping fighters on this dude who's gonna chase the FDR. FDR can't do fuck all about it.
Fighter airborne.
Okay. You had a double burn? No, it was just more the fact that you didn't have any support. I was busy in the north. Everybody was looking at Charlie Cap. You're isolated. I don't know how much the FDR was going after you, but realistically, there was nobody there to render you assistance. So in that case, it's just like, is there any chance you can just bail or like get to support somehow? Because if you're isolated, you're gonna get farmed. GG. Mostly my fear is the FDR, because an isolated Yamato is just gonna get, it's just fucking food for this. It's free damage, free kills, free all sorts of stuff. FDR wasn't after me, but he got a double fire on you. You had a Summers in front of me, but you didn't know where, so you couldn't really broadside him. Yeah, I guess I understand. Worst case, turn it, like, throw it in reverse, just back up. Just go in a direction that's not closer to the enemy. Make them have to chase you. If they're gonna come after you, then make them waste time doing it. If you can't turn, if you can't run, that's completely okay, but at least slam it in reverse. Oh, wait, the build thing. Fuck. Oh, whatever. So more faster, healthier. All of the fighter skills, all 10 points. Just the entire row. And then the heal talent, the 2-point heal talent, is the commander build I'm using on the Richthofen. No cruisers.
Battle starts.
Different teams this time when you pick targets. Don't remember, I'm a long-term follower. I've actually don't often see names. I tend to just look at the ship type. So I look at the mini-maps as Summers, Holland, Colombo and stuff. So I don't... My apologies. I might notice. If it makes you feel better, I didn't even know you were the Yamato until you pointed it out. So it's just not something I pay attention to. Which, I mean... could be, you know, could be a bad thing. Like, hey, notice me, senpai. But... I think it's actually reassuring. Some people think like I might focus, you know, focusing good player this, focusing player that. No. I just play the map.
All forces, capture that area.
Might it be pounced on by a... Yeah, there we go. There's our little friends. Holland can't contest that. That's a real shit position to come in on, planes.
Fighter airborne.
I just latched that one instead. Daka. Sometimes I do wish they responded a little bit faster. Just saying. Yeah, our Holland is dead. Trying to heal through the fighter at the same time. Which we kinda did. Bomb the Yamato. Can't deal with the DDs. I don't know where the fuck this dude's going. Please get out. Please just
Get
run.
back! Get back! Get back!
Maybe he's winning the trade. Please don't die. Thank God. I'm glad he won the trade. All I care about is him not fucking dying. Jesus. And we've already know this guy's gonna be camping on top of a low health DD, so... Vampires AA, I don't know if it's any good. But we can bully this guy. Oh, yes, please. Definitely. Tell him exactly where you are. I don't have a heal. I don't have a fighter for this. I was looking to bomb the fucking Yamato. Whatever. Oh, they're all shredded. Okay, cool. The flak saves. You know, AA is broken. He's dead. So we'll work on the Yamato now. His smoke goes down soon-ish, which means we could try to harass with rocket planes, maybe? Or the Holland could take him. Don't have a heal, but Yamato's AA sucks. Summer's AA sucks is garbage too. Nope. Beautiful drop pattern, guys. Beautiful drop pattern. We don't have another strike there. Holland versus Vampire. I don't know. Let's try to deal with this before the board gets murdered. Yam is actually hurt, which is good. Nice. They trade. Keep working on the Yamato. Save the Burgone from getting murdered by Summer's Torps. Maybe. There he is. Burgone is bailing, kind of. Maybe. Please keep turning. Please keep running. Good shot. So us tripping across the Summers when we struck the Yamato might actually have helped a lot. Under lead. We broke a gun, now we can't kill the Borg, so. That was pretty tasty. His next shot should kill him, he's too close. And he blew his smoke over there. Take the bombs for the Yamato. Alright, save the Borg, fuck yeah. These guys are still on an adventure.
Autopilot mode
Summers is
enabled.
super scary, so he's gonna have an FDR up his ass. Borg is not dead. If we can kill the Yamato, he gets to use his heals a few times. Then we start trying to work on this other stuff. Please don't die. Good hits. Heal. Love you too. Hard turn. There we go.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Our team has taken the lead. Thank you.
Interesting. Let's try and get the Summers. Do I have to give a shit about the Summers? I don't have to give a shit about the Summers. Whatever. That'll give him some information. We gotta work on this. No. No.
Get back!
No.
Get back!
I see you going out there. No. No.
Get back!
No.
Get back!
Oh, Jesus.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Fighter airborne.
Well, Conqueror seems to be the focus target. So if we get Torps into him, then theoretically that's Citadel damage, which is going to nerf his ability to heal. I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but it's something. FDR continues to chase the Summers, so that's actually kind of cool. Could beat the ever-living fuck out of the battleships down here, or chase the Summers. I agree with this. Alright, let's actually move in. Let's pull fire.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Colombo is... Oh my god, everybody's beat to shit. Okay, we don't have a heal here. Colombo could try to ram, I guess. Yeah, that's fucking great. If he rams, then it's just the Conqueror. He's gonna ram, right? He's gonna ram. No, he used smoke, so he's gonna try to pull something stupid and get clocked. Please ram. Please ram. Please ram. Please don't do something stupid. Just fucking ram. Okay.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Fighter airborne.
Okay.
Fighter destroyed. Fighter airborne.
Ragone gets murdered.
Get back! Get back!
Here.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Fighter
Try to throw my ship away and pull fire. I mean, it might happen, right? We have 2 caps. So theoretically, if I just don't fucking die for a while, that's net positive to the good. Hey look, I'm gonna be broadside. God damn it! Oh, bam! Is he dead? No, he lives. That's cute. Come on, come on.
Victory is in sight.
Come on, damn it. Come on, fucking turn. Jesus, fucking please. Keep turning, bitch. Bombs for the Conqueror eventually. Summer's coming over to present threat. Can we slow him down? Bloods and engine brakes will slow his movement. He's turning in, so he might have less vision. Spotted by enemy aircraft? Oh. Oh, whatever. Bloods slow his movement. Probably doesn't make that shot. That being said, he might make a shot between the islands.
Problem solved, sir.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Much longer on this? I don't know. Probably wants this shot right there. Minute 40, you can't get all the way around. Enemy plane's fucked off. Right. Might get clocked. Minute 20. Eats the torpedoes. Thank you very much, Crazy Ron, for the Crazy Rom for the resub. Thank you for the 2 months. Do I have sight stab? No. German's aiming is very quick. There's no reason for sight stab. Yeah, this is the commander build. Well played, thank you. That was kind of frustrating. Not gonna lie. Okay. Did we get a bunch of stuff? We got stuff. Alright. Generate your new minimap replays? Oh, this is the thing in Discord? I think they have a bot that does this. This is actually pretty slick. Rather than watching a replay, you can just kind of see the minimap with health annotations and all that stuff. Really cool to be able to review your own play and see what's going on. Or even if you do clan battle stuff. Cool. Fine. FDR having the time of his life with a fighter spec enemy CV 3 times in a row. Sure. Anyone here know what the stuff on CVs are for? Like the Vezir, there's a ball-shaped thing. Yeah, some people are gonna know that. Cool. Well, I didn't really want to add a block term, but whatever. Okay. Think bad news unfollowed? Well, what ship was he? I didn't look. Was he a Yamato? Was he the Yamato in mid? The one that was there? Austin's Extreme A. All of these very capable. Holland, Vampire. Okay.
Battle starts.
Oh yeah, the FDR guy is playing the vampire now. That's correct. Should pull it back to his team. That'll latch. He pre-dropped, so when it latches, it kills it all. Lost one plane though. Kills all but one. He recalls. These will probably get killed by whatever's moving up. I can do that, I think. And we'll see what goes on. Might have to help over here. He could also swing all the way around to try to deal with this. That's another thing he could do. This is still being unaffected. Does he swing all the way around? Really? Yes, he does. To be fair, there's so much shit here, like, it's not gonna get anything out of that. Yeah, just kind of hovering. This is going to be a destroyer looking to take the cap. Just infuriate him a little further. We have some information now, which is good.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Rocket planes fighters coming up soon. He's probably coming over to bully this.
Get back! Get back!
It's 2v3.
Get back! Get back!
shit. It's gonna hit the Des Moines here. Des Moines probably dead.
Fighter airborne.
You fuck all.
Fighter airborne.
At least you trimmed some bombers. That's useful, right? Slightly, a little-ish, kind of. You have to get back and refighter.
Get back! Get back!
You gotta bail, dude. You can't stay there.
All stations retreat!
You gotta bail, dude.
Autopilot mode enabled.
All stations retreat!
Come on, man. It's dead. Blocks the torps at least. Torps goes south. We can't get strikes on any of that.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Teammate, I need your support. Get back!
Yeah, y'all are swinging wide and that's cool, but like we're throwing away the safe to safe push here, dude. Pull the fighters, please. There you go. He's coming over. It's really just nothing to do.
Get back!
Run the fuck away. Leave. Run to A1.
For that target.
Alright, I'm not able to... I mean, I could kind of strike that. The Des Moines is probably the only thing I can really affect. No, he's dead. He's just gone. Sat on an island for minutes at a time and got murdered.
Fighter airborne.
You turn the Des Moines at least.
Fighter destroyed.
He's lit. We could try to range him. Maybe. Austin's gonna do severe amounts of damage though. So probably not. Yeah, there's just... This threw all the map position away. So there's nothing to do.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Concentrate fire on the designated
That might be a
target.
kill? No.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Turn. Turn. Go forward and turn. Make a turning motion. Use the rudder, Luke. Turn. FDR kills us, which is okay, but at least we can make sure he's losing planes for it.
Fire on the target.
There. Do that. Come on.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Full fucking turn and go forward.
Airborne.
That's how this shit works. Fighters might help. Probably gets a drop off. We got one. Not quite enough.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Will we be making guides for the Russian CVs when they come out? I haven't really done guides per se. What I've tended to do has been more like, you know, I'll just play it a lot. I'll cover the grind that I'll do so that people can see me playing them, what I'm doing, what I'm trying, how it works out, stuff like that. Come on, planes. Yeah, not much there. I'm just gonna slowly trundle over. Ugh. God. Do you think team voice for ranked would make the game better or worse? That's a pretty tough...
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I don't have a good answer for that. There would be more communication, but you have to understand that there are a lot of people that don't understand the fundamentals of how the game works. So having voice chat would just mean that you'd have people telling each other to do the wrong things a lot. So I don't quite know as to how that would all work out.
You are the last hope.
We're dead. He'll probably get the kill. We can bully this though, in the meantime.
Fighter airborne.
Whiff? A little strange. Austin will kill us. Oh, nope. 5 seconds. Guess not. Daka Daka. Oh my god.